Hey guys, Coasters Worldwide here, and today I'm going to be talking about Silver Star in my anticipated coaster series, episode 4, I believe we're on now. So, Silver Star is the B&M Hypercoaster at Europa Park. I'm going to Europa Park this summer, sometime in August. I can't remember the date still. But yeah, I'm very excited for all top 3 coasters at Europa Park. This is probably the one that I'm least anticipating the most. But I'm still anticipating them all. They all look like great coasters, all potential number 1s, maybe. But I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the video. Firstly, I've never been on a hypercoaster before. Like, believe it or not, I haven't. Yeah, I know. But the only other B&M hyper in Europe is Shambhala. And then you've got like Karnen, Swerders Karnen, something like that. I can't pronounce it properly. Somebody's gonna tell me I'm wrong in the comments, but whatever. And yeah, there isn't many hypers in Europe, to be honest. So I guess it's kind of fair. But I've never been on a hyper, never been on one, so it's gonna be a first for me and pretty unique, you know. And with it being a hyper, it comes along with why I'm excited for like the clamshells to see what the restraints feel like on hypers and also how free they are, since I'm not quite sure about how they feel and how it will affect the experience, because I've heard some people say they're pretty decent restraints and some people say they're pretty mediocre and pretty bad. But I don't know, we'll have to see, and hopefully I won't get stapled on it. But that'll happen at Europa Park. Then onto the layout, it's got a great drop. The drop looks outstanding, and it's over the road too, so you like dive in, you see all the cars. It's pretty cool. I wish it did have more theming around the ride. However, I guess it's a hypercoaster, so it'll be quite hard to theme with all the high camelbacks and stuff. But still, it would have been nice to see a bit more theming around the actual ride rather than just in the queue line and their stuff and the station. But anyway, along with it being my first hyper, it's the only coaster that I've been on that focuses just on airtime, like non-stop. And I want to see how strong the airtime is. I've heard people say it's pretty weak, and then there's like a couple of people who said it's decent, like strong to me. But maybe it's strong airtime. However, I've not experienced too much strong airtime, so I'll probably find it quite strong. But it's a shame that lots of the hills are trimmed. However, I'm sure it'll still give some airtime. Also, along with airtime, I wonder whether we'll have any forces, like strong positive forces maybe at the bottom of some of those hills, and especially the drop. Maybe some laterals around the turnaround, I'm not sure. I have heard it's quite a forceless ride, to be honest. However, I'll have to experience it. It's also one of the taller hypers. So, yeah, I'm sure it'll give great views around Europa Park and the surrounding area. And also, it's the tallest coaster I'll ride. Well, when I ride it, it'll be the tallest coaster I've ever ridden. At the moment, it's a Stealth at Fort Park, which is my tallest. And you don't get much time to take in that view with it being the launch. You go quite quick over the top at. However, with this being a lift hill coaster, you'll be able to see some great views around the area and take it in better, seeing as you'll be going slow up the lift up. But yeah, all in all, I've never done anything like it before. Like, I've never done a hyper, B&M hyper. I've never done a hyper. I've never done something like focus on airtime with like lap bars. Never done a lot of these things this coaster focuses on. Because coasters in Europe don't tend to be too tall and don't tend to focus on like airtime. You've only got 2 B&M hypers. There's probably a third one that I'm forgetting about or something. I'm being stupid. But yeah, I think there is only 2 B&M hypers. Yeah, but I've not done anything like it before. It'll be nice to experience. Also, the theming and the queue look pretty decent. Like the whole car theme that goes around and the soundtrack and things. I wish there was more theming around the outside of the queue and around the ride. But Yeah, overall, the queue line, the indoor experience and stuff, it looks to give some. It just looks really impressive, to be honest, in areas, especially with all the car theming and stuff. And finally, it could potentially be my number one, because I've got quite a few weird opinions, like Swarm over Nemesis, Reacher over Stealth. So yeah, maybe one of those weird opinions, like I might find it the best at Europa Park. I'd highly doubt it, to be honest, but maybe, you never know. And most people can argue. Well, you can basically argue for any of the top three at Europa Park in any order, to be honest. This is probably the least preferred of all of them, but still, it looks like a great ride. Something new that I haven't experienced before. And yeah, I can't wait to get on it this August, as well as visiting the rest of Europa Park. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you later, guys.